Mm-hmm. I just take my lunch a few minutes ago because really I was very busy. School after school pedagogical circle, and I am responsible for my area. I don't know area. So just end a meeting and start another one. And after this meeting, I have one more.
It's a busy day.
Yes, sometimes it's like this, but not all the time. No.
Good evening, Ms. Corina.
Good evening, Kavnika. Nice to see you again.
Thank you.
Wanted to say something, but forget what. We'll wait for some moments because we are late tonight, so maybe people will take time to join.
Now, what is the time in Romania?
It's 3:45.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
In India, it's 7:30.
Yes, I know.
Excuse me, Ms. Corina.
Corina, today is this DV Isti Bulabaha from Indonesia will be, and similarly Dr. Suraya Bado from India and Prem Adesh Lekhiji from Malaysia. The three speakers will be there.
Yes. And they will talk about their traditional foods. Yummy.
Excuse me, Ms. Corina.
Yes, please.
Is there today Indonesian Teachers Day?
Yes, it is international.
Yeah, like when I joined the
national.
Session, yeah.
you join, yes.
Yeah.
Because was the same link, but it's okay.
Like I was in a shock. Was it originally started at 4:30?
What happened there?
Yeah. Did I join late or something?
Good evening, all of you.
Good evening.
Good evening, morning. Yeah.
There have to be many schools, many students from three, four schools. I think so. It's there on the poster. Small Heart Academy, Nepal, Colombia, India, and Romania. Let's see. I can see students from Romania. I can see students from India. I don't know if there are students from Nepal today.
Excuse me, Corina ma'am.
Yes, please.
May I say something?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm a little bit late. So what's about agenda or same like yesterday?
The agenda, it's somehow similar, but we have different trainers and different schools involved and different topic. Today our trainers will talk about traditional foods in Indonesia, in India, and Indonesia, India, and Malaysia.
Oh. Thank you.
Where is my Vijay? Are you there?
Yes, yes, I am here.
Okay.
We should start or let's wait.
Yes. We should start.
Okay, okay. Just a moment.
Till my colleague will be ready for today. I hope, yes, I can share the screen. I would like to share a video about IIU. It's another one, and I hope you will understand more what IIU means for me, for us, for you, and for our students.
Welcome to the International Internship University, the world's first virtual university, which is concocted by the visionary Piyush Pandit. The vision of Piyush Pandit is to take education to students, and not students to education, for the betterment of society. He has just one dream: no child should be deprived of education. To fulfill the dream, he has worked 24/7, and the dream came into reality in the form of International Internship University. Through his concerted efforts, Piyush Pandit has made the education so facile through IIU that the learner from any corner of the world, from any university or college, can avail it, as per their needs and comfort, at a very nominal rate. International Internship University is building a better and brighter future for all young learners, and is committed to providing quality, skill-based, affordable, accessible and location-independent education to all the young learners of the globe, by providing internship opportunities. International Internship University is metamorphosing the conventional education system by cutting down the additional costs and providing access to more than 1,000 plus courses and internships to their e-learners across 195 countries and 6 continents throughout the year, with over 150 virtual offices around the world. IIU has been accredited and affiliated with the World Education Organization, WEO, and International Accreditation Organization, IAO, and collaborated with all the world's top universities and educational institutions. Through the platform of MOOC, massive open online courses, with the aim of promoting internships and making modern education easy, accessible and affordable. IIU provides honorary degree, master's degree, graduate degree, certificate and diploma courses, professional education, customized programs, free courses, sustainable development goals courses, non-academic courses, blockchain technology learning lab, and many more. The entire curriculum of the IIU is skill-based on the ethos of high academics, with the help of MOOC technology. Our country directors are constantly bonding with the corporate sector worldwide, whether it's MNCs or international job providers. This is done not only to benefit the students of that particular country, but also to benefit the schools or colleges which are affiliated to us. All the students and colleges will be given support like online training, virtual knowledge exchange, internship opportunities worldwide, placement assistance.
इसका पैटर्न तो क्या है यार, क्या चेंज कर देते हैं यार, क्या पैटर्न है?
With internship and entrepreneurship opportunities, without any financial burden on the learners and their family members. International Internship University, after its inception in Australia, India has become the main hub of its operations. There are 4 co-founders from 4 different countries who have contributed to the growth of International Internship University, which is not only aimed at providing degrees to the students, but also with internship opportunities. IIU has now registered with Indian government also. Co-founders of IIU: Mr. Piyush Pandit, co-founder and COO of IIU, India, and chairman of Swarna Bharat Parivar. Mr. Stephen V., co-founder IIU Australia. Dr. Satnam Duchekar, co-founder IIU UK. Ms. Mona Anjaya, co-founder IIU Indonesia. The Team IIU has been working tirelessly and is putting in efforts in all dimensions to bridge the gap of education in society. International Internship University has formed various councils to address specific issues faced by students, youths, women, and in the field of education. International Student Development Council. Objective of this council is to help, guide, and motivate the students. The council is made to ensure that the voice of the students is not suppressed. Building a sense of community is the essence of the International Student Development Council. International Youth Development Council is formed with the objective of improving the lives of children and adolescents by meeting their basic physical, developmental, and social needs and by helping them to build the competencies needed to become successful adults. IIU Women Entrepreneurs Council recognizes the incredible skills possessed by a woman, respects their self-worth, and intertwines it with entrepreneurial skills to give a woman the power to create magic, magniloquence, and money with her skill sets. IIU Women Entrepreneurs Council is giving an opportunity to every woman on this globe to witness the uncultivated talents within her, to be the successful women entrepreneur. International Council for Educators recognizes the contribution of educators all over the world in the field of education and encourages them to be a part of it and to change the lives of many more by imparting quality education and spreading knowledge worldwide. IIU is for everyone. Whatever you covet to be, whatever you crave to do, whatever you yearn to study, without any financial stress.
Country that sometimes is very misunderstood by those who haven't visited the country at all. And because of that,
Yes, so tonight you are with us, with IIU. Vijay, are you there?
Yes,
Hello.
yes, I am present.
Over to you, please.
Okay, thank you.
I cannot see you.
I am present.
Where are you?
Are you seeing me?
Yes, I see you now.
Yeah.
So please proceed. Let's start the session.
Yeah. So, good evening, good afternoon, and good morning to all of you, our viewers, listeners. Welcome all to this IIU International Internship University BIKEP, biggest interactive knowledge exchange program. I am Dr. Vijay Kumar Salvia from India, belongs to International Research and Development Creativity Organization USA, and at present in India. We are in the collaboration with IIU and all of you, we comes to know about the knowledge exchange program where all the experts from all around the world, all the learners, beginners are coming here, school, colleges, universities. It is a big interactive program which we are conducting from 21st November to 22 December. In 30 days, we will cover hundreds of schools, hundreds of teachers and professors from all over the world, where principals, headmasters, and other trainers will be here to deliver the knowledge with respect to the different fields which we have. And these different fields are very basic, which is related to our basic needs in all over the daily life. As you know, our today's theme is with respect to food. So this food, the traditional foods with respect to different countries, we will know about that. And today we can say it is a food party, a virtual food party of all this 1 month program. So enjoy this. Before that, I want to deliver about the knowledge. IIU, you have seen the video of IIU, but the IIU is infinite and very extensive. It is related to many of the fields like climate, food, whatever the country's whatever the country's characteristics, their properties. Similarly, we will also cover the empowerment. With this, we will also cover the education. We will also cover the research. We will also cover the climate and whatever the sustainable development goal programs in the United Nations Proforma. We will cover with we will cover not restrict to that, but also ahead of this. And under the leadership of Mr. Piyush Pandit, we will conduct this program very smoothly on support of all of you. So this IIU has the total organizing committee, and this organizing committee is from all over the world. You can see the Miss Corina Suzida from Romania, Heti Churaria from Greece, Ezra STSE from Bosnia and Herzegovina, Miss Irina Oprikan from Romania, Dr. Sangha from India, Dr. Prachi Gaur is also from India, and we have from Indonesia also, that is Lutifino Yodha Padagas, then Dr. P.K. Rajput from India, and myself also, Dr. Vijay Kumar Salvia from India. So we are presenting here the biggest interactive knowledge exchange program. Today, as you know, I have already told about that. We have today's theme is about the traditional food. Here we have the good reputed trainers involved here, and their trainers are Dr. Supriya Badu from India. She may be or may not be present. And Mr. Prem Adesh Legi, Dr. Prem Adesh Legi from Malaysia, and Ms. Devi Isti Mullah from Indonesia. These are the very reputed trainers, and the today's school involved. That is registration from the schools are also, that is 4 traditional foods all state. So Skola Zimnesila Snowa from Romania, Small Heart Academy from Nepal, Colegio Americo in Ecuador from Colombia, and Ramagya School Dadri from India. These 4 schools will be take part, and other schools are also invited. Other persons are also invited here. And I want to give you the suggestion and also the rules of the today's program is that the three trainers will speak about their will speak about the knowledge with respect to the theme, and after it we will cover a question answer session also for that. But the schools which are involved here, they cannot present here whatever they want to say, but only question answer interactions may be here with the trainers. So don't ask, don't say that we want to present here something, and only the question answers with the different the trainers you can ask whatever in your mind. And the trainers will cover all their speech within 10 minutes. So not taking so much time, myself, Dr. Vijay Kumar Salve welcomes all of you that is in this biggest interactive knowledge exchange program for 25th of November 2021. So let's come and clap all the speakers. Virtually we clap all the speakers. And first, I want to invite Ms. Devi Istimula from Indonesia.
Open your microphone, please, my friend. We can't hear you. Can't hear. No. Your microphone is closed.
Yeah,
Okay.
can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
I'm
Fine.
sorry.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Should I say good evening or good afternoon? I think it's better for me to say good evening and good afternoon, because in Indonesia, it has already evening, but in India and Romania, it is still afternoon. So good evening and good afternoon for everyone. Well, tonight, I think I need to introduce myself in a short word, because how to spell my name is not really correct. So if you want to pronounce all of my full name, you should say maybe Dwi Isti Mu'alimah, but it doesn't matter. Maybe you just can call me Isti. It is shorter and easier for you all to pronounce my name. It is Isti. And everyone, I would like to share the screen, because this evening I would like to introduce you a kind of traditional and strange food from Indonesia.
Madam, first
Actually,
introduce
yeah.
yourself. First, introduce a brief profile, 2 minutes from of yours.
Okay. You can call me Isti, and I'm a teacher, English teacher in a senior high school. Some of my students join this room too this evening, and I say hello to my students, and I say hello too to all the students that join this room this evening. And I have been teaching for 13 years. It's a long time. And now I am 40 years old, a mother with 2 daughters. And besides a teacher, an English teacher, I am also a writer, since I have written 11 books. For 2 books are novels for about the struggle of women, and then 2 books are the anthology of best practice in teaching, and the other book is the anthology of popular essay. So I think that's a brief introduction about me. Is it enough, Mister?
Okay,
Is it
okay,
enough?
proceed. Now proceed.
Okay.
Proceed your presentation.
Okay. Thank you. Well, everyone, I would like to say that in Indonesia, it consists of 1,000 islands and also 1,000 tribes, and also consists of million people. So I will make sure that you understand if I introduce a kind of food from one region of Indonesia, it doesn't mean that all people in Indonesia will know about this kind of food. It is a strange food from my hometown. Actually, my hometown is Gunung Kidul. It is a small region in the middle of Java Island. And now I'm not living in I'm living in Jember. It is around 600 kilometers from my hometown. I have been living in Jember for 20 years since I went to college. So I started living in Jember when I went to college or university. Could you please give me the chance to share my screen, Corina?
Yes, just a moment. The host will give you the floor.
Okay.
Just
So
a moment.
it is okay. It is strange food, not only traditional food, but it is strange food that maybe some of Indonesian are not familiar with this kind of food. I will shock you. You will be what is that? You will be surprised with the kind of food that I am going to present this evening. I hope that you are creating.
It will make us hungry.
Yeah, not really. I'm not sure because it seems maybe terrible for some of you. So I
It's
just like
dinner
to shock
time
you.
soon in Romania.
Yeah, I'm not sure that you will be hungry. I'm not sure about that. Maybe you will
Why
say,
not?
"Oh my god! Oh my god!"
Are you going to present your I don't know, special foods, something different?
Yeah, something that maybe I can say that it is not only traditional but also strange. So I need to show you my screen, but I still cannot share my screen here.
Yes. I
Okay, I'm the co-host now.
yes. Okay.
So I will share. Sorry. Please wait. Oh my God, what is that? Okay, please wait. Okay, here it is. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, I will open my link here. I have already prepared my presentation from a Canva application. And are you ready to shock? Are you ready to be surprised?
Yes.
All right. 1, 2, 3, go. Look at the picture at the corner here. What can you see on my screen at the corner, right corner here?
A grasshopper.
Yeah, it's a grasshopper. It is kind of a species of insect, and it is not normal for people in around the world to eat it. But I will open the next screen. Oh my God. Oh my God, here it is.
Oh my God.
We did that.
They are.
Let's
Yeah, they are. Can you see the picture here? What is that?
Lobster.
It's not possible to make the screen larger.
That's actually
Oh, I don't know how to make it bigger because I use my handphone. So sorry.
Yeah.
Corina,
Okay.
ma'am, you first go on view options on the top of the screen, then fit
Zoom ratio.
zoom ratio,
and
zoom
150.
ratio, and then the size you want.
Oh, oh my God, it's coming again. Sorry.
So you
sorry.
see, our students teach us.
Yeah,
They are
of
better
course.
than
They're
us.
better than us in technology.
Mhm.
I know. Which one? Is this? Oh, it's still the same size. So sorry.
No problem. Go on.
Ma'am, we can make it bigger by eyesight.
Oh, can I send?
Please
I'm so
continue.
sorry that I cannot make it bigger.
No problem.
Okay. Yeah.
Please continue as fast.
Okay. So what I heard that one student called this, it is lobster. No, it is not lobster. In Indonesian, you call it walang goreng. Can you pronounce it? Walang goreng in Indonesia. If I translate into English, it is fried grasshoppers. Fried grasshoppers. So you,
Grasshoppers.
yeah, grasshopper that is fried with the seasoning of a garlic and salt only. And the taste is very salty and delicious and seems like shrimp. But for people in Gunung Kidul, in my hometown, the taste for walang goreng, or you call it in English word fried walang, fried grasshopper, is much more delicious than the shrimp one. How can it happen? How can it be that grasshopper insect become the food in Gunung Kidul? How can it be? I will give you a little flashback, a short flashback. Long time ago, people in Gunung Kidul live in poverty. So Gunung Kidul is the poorest area in Indonesia at that time. How can it happen? Because the soil in Gunung Kidul is limestone soil that even if people dig the soil as deep as they can, the soil did not release water. If they want to make a well, it seemed impossible for them. So to support the living, daily needs, and for agriculture, they just depend on the rainy season. And as we know, the Indonesia is tropical countries in which the rainy season only happen in 6 months of the years. A half year is dry season and a half year is rainy season. So in rainy season, people will keep the water in a very huge container. The container is as big as house, and they will try to make the water can stand for the dry season. If the dry season keep prolonging for more than 6 months, then people will buy water from other region of Indonesia, which has many supply of water, much more supply of water. But thanks to the God that the last 20 years, everything is changed. Experts found that there is a big artesis under the land of Gunung Kidul. It is under the rock layer, and they did by using high technology equipment. Sorry, I will come back to my screen. Oh my God, I will come back to my screen. So they use high technology equipment to dig the water, and now the water can supply all the necessities of people in Gunung Kidul. Even the water can supply the agricultural land, so their life become better now. They have a good living. They have a good what is that? They have good money for living.
We can't see the
But
screens here.
yeah,
We can't actually
life
see
has
the
been changed. So
We
this
can-
is
We
how the
cannot see, Isti, sorry.
Yeah?
We cannot see your screen.
Oh, you cannot see my screen.
No.
Oh my God. Okay, I will start. I will come back to. Okay, again. So sorry for this trouble. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I'm so sorry for this trouble.
No
So,
problem.
even if life has been changed now, the people get better life now. They have good living, but they keep loving grasshopper. And like me, even if I have been living in Jember, it is far away from my hometown, but I still love grasshopper. And whenever I miss the taste of grasshopper, I buy it online whenever I want. So it is like a must for me that we cannot leave fried grasshopper. You know what? Even grasshopper in Gunung Kidul are sold in expensive price. The price is the same like the meat. And in Indonesia, meat is a kind of expensive food here that has high price. And belalang, the price of belalang or grasshopper in Gunung Kidul is more expensive than the meat. So grasshopper is very special in my hometown, Gunung Kidul. Actually, there are two variety of grasshopper cuisine. The first is fried grasshopper. The seasoning is only garlic and salt. The taste is salty. And then the second is bacem grasshopper atau walang bacem. The seasoning is garlic, onion, and then brown sugar. So the taste for bacem grasshopper is sweeter. There is sweet taste in the taste of the grasshopper. For bacem grasshopper, it is not as dry as the fried grasshopper for the first variant, but the two tastes are the same delicious. So I think that's all for my presentation. If you still have any question, I'd like to answer your question. Thank you.
Thank you, Isti.
Okay, I will close my screen.
Question answers will be taken after the presentation of all trainers. So stay tuned, all the viewers and listeners. We will take your questions after the total presentation. Now,
Okay.
thank you, Isti. Thank you. It is your
Thank
good.
Thank you for the chance. Thank you.
Love you. Thank you too.
Now I welcome Mr. Prem Adesh Lekhi from Malaysia. Sir, please come, and now over to you. Please introduce yourself first in 2 minutes, your profile, and then switch over to your presentation. Welcome, sir.
Greetings from Malaysia. I hope you can hear me under the mask.
Yes,
we are hearing and seeing you. So, why you are wearing the mask? Please open it.
Okay, I am a doctor by profession, but I wear many caps. So this is the cap for the anesthesia. I just forgot my chef cap in the kitchen, I guess. So today I will be cooking 16 beautiful traditional foods for you.
Wow,
Yummy.
wow.
And may you enjoy this virtual party.
Wonderful.
But we all want to see your good face, beautiful face.
It's okay, sir. I will show you next time because I am in the doctor's COVID-19 task force. So actually, I am seeing patients now. It is 10 p.m. in Malaysia. I have to answer some questions also. Okay, sir.
Should I share your presentation?
Please, Corina. Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
This one, yes.
Okay, I hope you love this flag and the photographs on top. We do hard work in taking photographs, though they write the 10 famous Malaysian foods, but actually I did a little bit more. Kindly, please, next, please. Next slide, please.
Is it moving? I believe it's not moving, so I have to leave like this.
Oh, maybe
Now
you
it's
have to do
moving.
something.
I moved. Can you see the second?
No.
Yes, ma'am. Roti Chennai.
Thank you. Yes,
Roti
wonderful.
Chennai.
So this is called Roti Chennai. So I am an Indian born in Malaysia, though I'm a vegetarian, but I'm going to show you vegetarian and non-vegetarian traditional foods of my country. So greetings from Malaysia, which is truly Asia, and we are very proud of the food here. Now let's start with this Roti Chennai. Roti, you know, in India and Nepal, Chennai, the dal, they use it here. So you can put some meat, curry as well. Very traditional, very famous, eaten during breakfast, but also anytime. Next slide, please. Okay, char kyoto. Well, noodles are eaten everywhere in the world. So you can say it's Chinese food, but the Indians, Nepalese also like it. These are flat. They're not like the original noodles. They use these sprouts, they call tauge here. You can make it vegetarian or non-vegetarian version. Again, very popular. Eaten many times. A banana leaf, well, all of us know South Indian food. Yeah, you can go ahead. Again, veg and non-veg versions with the rice and the dal and the papadum and the salad and the vegetables and pickles and side dishes. On the banana leaf, which has its own flavor. Probably people in South India, they understand it. But it is becoming popular all over the world, and Malaysia has one of the best places to eat. Next, please. All right, this is called baku teh. This is actually a Chinese dish made of pork, people who love pork. Very tasty, very popular, and TripAdvisor even gave it one of the best dishes of this country. You will be surprised. They have even a vegetarian version of it, which also won the first prize for authenticity. Just imagine if you come to Penang, north of Malaysia. Again, a soup made of tofu and a lot of roast pork, as they call it. Something very popular here. All right, chendol. Now, this is a dessert, okay? This is sweet. You can see the ice. And now a lot of beans, they use condensed milk, and they use even ice cream, and then they use everything possible, I will say it. They call it chendol campur, which means everything. Also popular in Indonesia, neighboring countries in ASEAN region. Again, everyone loves it. Yeah, who doesn't love ice creams and sweet dishes? So anyone with a sweet tooth is going to love it. And this is shaved ice put into, I call it sweetness and love. Next, please. All right, kultiel soup. The original dish, which was shown you earlier, was dry. This they make into a soup form. Again, with dressings on top. Again, the vegetarian and non-vegetarian versions. Absolutely wonderful when it is raining and cold, because it's hot soup along with the kotio, or we call it the flat noodles, along with other ingredients and spices, make it a very delicious dish in this country. All right, roti with dal. Yeah, this is roti tissue actually. Flat tissue form. They can give you with chicken, mutton curry or dal, and chutney as they call it, with lots of flavors. Very popular in the north of India, Nepal, and now coming back to all the countries where Indians live, and they will leave behind some of these memories. So very delectable, absolutely fantastic dish. Next, please. Ice kachang. Now, ice means ice. Kachang means beans in Malay. Well, you can call it a brother sister of chendol. Again, with a twist. It has its own flavor with a lot of syrups inside. Again, shaved ice and condensed milk and a lot of beans, and you name it. The creams and the ice creams and the syrups just make it smashing. And I'm sure many of you now are, well, watering, I guess. Thank you. Next, please. Satay. All right, this is the dish. If you want to come to Malaysia and you take Malaysian Airlines, you bet in the first class and the business class, they are going to serve you this with that peanut sauce. It comes in chicken, beef, even mutton, even they have their vegetarian versions, an absolutely skewed meat on the sticks, and probably the most famous dish. And anyone who comes here is given this as a treat. So an absolute must if you are in Malaysia and if you are non-vegetarian. Chinese love this Hainan chicken rice. Hainan is a place in China, and they also have a vegetarian version now. And this is a chicken dish with rice. But I tell you, the soup and that secret recipe of that chili sauce, which is Well, nobody knows. They say this is grandma's formula. You have to eat it to find it. Even the rice is made very, in a very different way. Difficult to understand, but one of the most tastiest dishes around here. Thank you. Next, please. Assam Laksa. Again, TripAdvisor put it in probably the top 5 dishes in the world. The most famous in Malaysia. Well, they use pineapple, they use tamarind. It's very famous in Penang. Assam is some sour laksa. I have no idea from where this word has come. It has its own secret recipe, something between noodles and flat noodles. They have their own special noodles and their own special sauces and their own special soups with cucumber and yam and curries and spices and whatnot. It is just peculiar, a very peculiar taste. Anyone from Malaysia or anyone expat or foreigner who comes here takes this and then gets hooked to this. So this is the dish of this country. Believe me, Assam Laksa, if you are here, please try it. Roti butter and kaya. All right. Yes, Western food. Yes, Western breakfast. Simple roti. Okay, brown bread. Butter as usual. Now kaya means rich. Okay, you eat this and you become rich. That's how it says. It is a form of jam made with coconut or something very traditional in Malaysia. You just find it here. Maybe other ASEAN countries, they also have it. Very popular breakfast in most of the kopitams, as they call it, the cafes in the morning, where you have it with a cup of tea or coffee. Well, that's also what I have. Chinese food. Oh yes, everywhere in the world, Chinese food, Chinatowns, they have their own. This is basically fish ball noodles. People who love non-vegetarian food and fish balls, absolutely delectable. Well, they say it. Very healthy. Again, very healthy breakfast, nutritious, and they have a lot of side dishes with them. So a very popular food in this country. Okay, next please. Now we come to the king, nasi lemak. This is Malaysia. So this is a Malay dish. This is the dish of Malaysia. This is nasi lemak. Yes, you found them in Malaysian Airlines, whether it's economy or business or first class. Please come to Malaysia. Taste this. Absolutely gorgeous. Something nobody can understand. Yes, they use anchovies, ikan bilis. They have groundnuts. They have that boiled egg. They have the special recipe for the rice, cucumber, and that special secret recipe of that curry, the small dose with the dollop, I call it. Well, they will put it on this small leaf, and then you eat it. And this is breakfast. This is the traditional breakfast of this country called Malaysia. And don't miss it. Whoever you are from wherever the world, come to Malaysia and taste the traditional foods of this country. And yes, please, nasi lemak is on top of the list. So with that, I say goodbye and I say happy eating. And I hope I have made
Don't say goodbye. Don't say goodbye. It's not the last goodbye because you have to be here with us till the end, please.
Yes, I will continue. I mean, for this show.
Okay, thank you very much. Vijay, over to you.
Yes.
I have sent you a message in WhatsApp. Did you got it?
Thank
I
you,
believe you.
Dr. Rajesh Lekiji. Thank you. And in between a duty, you are very much eager to share about your foods in Malaysia and India also. And I have now become hungry and now ready to eat virtually.
Thank you.
Hungriness and eagerness for the eating food. So very good. And we will definitely, not virtually, physically, we will food with you. We will this food with you. Thank you very much. It was a nice presentation. Now,
yes.
Dr. Supriya Baru is not present, but in between, I have made some, we can say, sorting and searching of Indian foods. With respect to India, I also want to share. I want to
yes,
share.
but before you sharing, let my colleague, because I have sent you a message in WhatsApp that you must check the WhatsApp. The Supriya Bano, it's not here with us tonight, but with us It's my colleague from Romania, Laura Stanciu, who is always ready to help me out. Thank you very much, Laura, and most welcome to BIKEP program.
Hello, everyone. I'm really happy to be here.
I will make you co-host.
Thank you.
And you can share the screen. You can know.
Okay, tell me if you can see it.
Yes, we can.
Wonderful.
Fine. Very good, very good.
Okay, so now I'm going to tell you about traditional Romanian food. Okay, our food is said to be very delicious.
Kindly introduce yourself. One minute, please tell me about your
People
profile.
want to know who you are. Please introduce yourself.
Yes, my name is Laura Stanciu. I am a teacher, a high school teacher. The name of my school is Școala Superioară Comercială Nicolae Crețulescu from Bucharest, Romania. And in case you are wondering where Romania is in the world, it is right here. You can see it. It is this small country in Europe. And this is its position here next to the other countries, just to get an idea where we are. So, of course, our food has also been influenced by our neighbors, but we also have our traditional things, our traditional dishes that we are really proud of. And to make you even more hungry than you are now, you can see some of traditional Romanian dishes. We like eating soups and sour soups. We like vegetables, meat, and these are pickles. And yes, pickles, we call them muraturi, are part of our traditional dishes. And you can see here pickled cucumbers, pickled cauliflower, and even pickled watermelon. And our ladies pride themselves in arranging every dish in a very nice way. So it doesn't only have to be tasty, it has to look good. And one of the most important meals, the meals that we work really hard on and are very important for us, is the Christmas one. Okay, at Christmas we eat lots of things like sarmale. Sarmale is, yes, this is what a Christmas meal looks like. Yes, with with different types of food. Okay, and here this is the main dish, sarmale and mamaliga. Sarmale are these things. They are minced meat rolled in pickled cabbage leaves or sometimes vine leaves, and polenta. It is served with polenta. We also like to eat sausages, and by the way, many of these things are homemade. We like doing everything in our homes. We take pride in this. Okay, so cârnați, sausages, and smoked bacon. Okay, the fat of the pig. And of course, pork rind, the skin of the pig. We enjoy eating this. It's really tasty. And if you come to our country, we'll let you have a taste. We also have jelly. Again, it has to look really nice when you serve it, when you put it on the table. Pork, chicken, or turkey jelly. And of course, we need to have a drink after all this food. Our traditional drinks are Tsuika and Palinka. They are alcoholic drinks made from fruit. You can also say it's a sort of plum brandy. And again, many of them are homemade. The traditional Christmas dessert is kozonak. It's a special cake, a sponge cake, and it is made with nuts, with Turkish delight, with raisins. And we have a special tradition at Christmas. Little children come to our houses to sing carols. And whenever this happens, as you can see in this picture, there's a group of children dressed in traditional costumes. We traditionally give them bagels, apples, and nuts. This is meant to bring luck, to bring good luck and fortune to the ones who have listened to the carols and who have received the children in their homes. We also have these little cakes called the they are called Scutecele lui Hristos, baby Jesus's diapers, and because of their shape and because they are served traditionally at Christmas. Okay, and another important tradition for us, because we are Christians, is Easter. And the most important thing is painting these eggs. Okay. And the favorite color for them is red. And all the other sweets that again will be on the Easter table. We have different types of salads, and of course the most important thing, as I've said, the eggs. Okay, and the legend says that Mary, the mother of Jesus, went to the cross with a basket full of eggs, and the blood of our Savior Jesus Christ dripped on the eggs and turned them red. And that is why many of these eggs are red, and they have the sign of the cross, or symbols that represent the cross painted on them. In the picture, you can see some eggs that have been hand painted. So each one of them takes a lot of time, especially these ones with really intricate symbols, and all of them are traditional. Here, these are made from meat, the meat of lambs. It's a sort of lamb pie called drob. And on the table at Easter, we must also have greens, like green onions, in order to bring the spring in our house. The traditional cake for Easter is pasca, a sort of cheesecake, again decorated with the symbol of the cross. We also have type of bread that we eat on special holidays in church. It's holy bread, or anaphora. And we have this special cake made of wheat and nuts. It has a symbolic function. It is meant to remind us of our relatives which are no longer alive. It is called coliva, and it is only made in special occasions when we remember the dead, a sort of cake for the dead, for the memory of those who were dear to us. And again, they are decorated with crosses, and we accompany, whenever we give a piece of this coliva to somebody, we accompany it with a candle. bring light to those in the other world. Again, these are symbolic types of bread. They are called archangel or head of a woman, head of a man, and they are funeral kinds of bread. They are only made whenever there is a funeral. They have the symbolic function of remembering that person. And this is what our traditional tables look like, full of everything. We like to place lots of food on the table whenever there's a special occasion, because we believe that this brings us good fortune and good luck. And these are some of our homemade sweets. The ladies in Romania like to,
Wow.
Yes.
Very sweet.
Yes, these here are called nuts. They are filled with cream. These are called, these here, because they have this shape, they are called the Carpathian Mountains, the mountains in our country, the Carpathian Mountains. And here, different sort of pies, apple pie, pumpkin pie, different sort of cakes. We have cakes and pies for every occasion, and not only for special occasion. We just like cooking. And thank you all. I hope that if you ever come to Romania, I will be able to invite you to have dinner together.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Very nice presentation, very good sweets and foods of Romania. And now you have developed the interest in the Romania food. Very good. Just like you are cute and nice. The food is also very sweet, and your presentation is very good.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow. Wonderful. Thank you very much, Laura.
Thank you.
So, Vijay, do you want to present more, or we have to open the session for questions and answers? What do you think?
Only two or three minutes. I want to share some Indian foods, traditional foods. So now I am sharing now. Are you seeing my?
Yes, yes.
Okay, now you are seeing this 10 traditional must-try foods to eat in India.
Yes, we can see.
Okay, so first is the masala dosa. It is made by the rice. The masala dosa, the dosa is made by rice, and the masala is made up of the that is the green vegetables like potato, tomato, and there are some other green vegetables to be included there. So it is also a veg type of food, that is masala dosa. Then it will be eat with the pineapple and all, whatever we can say the jams. Next will be the chaat. This chaat, this is called chaat, and it is made by this some chola, paratha, chana. That is also a veg food, and it is very tasty in case of, we can say, very chili plus sugar. Both are mixed here in this chaat. It is sweet also, salty also, and the chili taste also. So this is the chart, and you will see this type of chart and whatever masala dosa in all over the India, means up to 2 kilometers you can find all this. And it is traditional based on through since last hundreds of years, since last 100 years, it is now continuing. Next will be Dal Makhani. This Dal Makhani is also is made by some dal, or we can say grains, which is comes under the dal category, and it is also a gravy-full food, which is made by and it is which is made by every household, every home. It is made in every home of the India. So in Punjab, the Punjab is the state. So here it is the we can say special food of Punjab state. Next is vada pav. Vada pav is also a pav. It is pav based. It is related to the breads. So in the breads we put a vada. This vada is made up of the dals and potato, and there are so many masales are there. So this we dumped this vada into this pav bread, and it is with we can say a pickle and jams. We eat such vada pav with a fried chili. Fried chili. It is also a veg. Next is stuffed paratha. Stuffed paratha is this. Just it is made by the we can say maida or the wheat, wheat which is used in all over around the world, and it is made by this with the oil. Stuffed means here we are we can say a mixture and stuffed by some heating process. So also here some greeneries are also used in the total we can say the atta of this paratha. So it is stuffed paratha. Next is the dhokla here. Dhokla in Gujarat. If you see, Gujarat is a state in India. So this dhokla is the specialty of that Gujarat state, and it is also made by the we can say atta and maida and wheat. We can say wheat flour, and with also a besan, that is the flour of some dals, beans, and it is mixed with the chili, coriander, ginger, and baking soda is added to the dish, and with chili, pickle, and jams, we will eat such type of dishes. Next will be a barfi. Barfi means it is a sweet which is made by the milk bava. The milk is here. Milk is used. The bava is the one form of a milk, and we add here the whatever the dry fruits and sugars, and after some we can say a good mixture of that. Ghee is also used here, and we made such barfi, which is just a sweet which we have which the Laura present from Ropatia. So next will be the Panipuri. This Panipuri is also called the Golgappa. In every street we can see, in every Indian street we can see this Panipuri. It is made by a very chili, salty, and a very tasteful water, which is made by the mixture of all these masales and all spices, and we will mix the potatoes and spicy turbid water, and this pani puri is just like a fried, we can say a fried a small fried fried maida, and it is just put in a we can say a one plate, and by putting or mixing with the water which is a spicy water, we will eat this. So this is a pani puri. Next will be idli. Idli is a South Indian dish which is made by a flour of the rice, and it is made on by the we can say through a through the mixture of the flour of rice, and we eat this with spicy fish curries and the curries, which is called a sambar, and also made by a coconut chutney. So this is the idli. And last one is the masala chai, that is a tasteful chai. And in all over the India, in 0.5 kilometers, you can see this masala chai. This masala chai is also a mixture of a very good tasteful mixture of we can say gingers, and similarly sugar, the long elaichi, and there are so many we can say masalas are used here. So these are some traditional foods which I want to share with you. So I think it creates some curiosity and eagerness to eat such type of foods, Indian foods. So now I am stopping by sharing the screen. And so these are the Indian foods.
You must invite us to India to taste your foods very soon, please.
Welcome all, welcome all.
Your foods seems tasty because they are very colorful. So, Deepti Trivedi, just yes, you can show us. Can you see what I see?
Bajra ki roti and onion sabji.
Wow. Wow. Thank you very much.
Now the question can be asked from anybody. So please, any questions if you ask to any of the trainers, then welcome, please.
So now is the time for questions and answers because someone said in chat, I can see someone is the first time in from when we start BIKEP when someone asked for Google form for attendance form. The problem is that we don't share attendance form, but everyone who participated in the program will receive a certificate for the all program. I think is the best idea because people was not interested in the first day, in the second day, in the third day for attendance that no one asked for. In a day, we share the attendance form, but just one person filled the form. This is a big point for IIU, I believe. So don't worry, we will share a sample of certificate for you all in our BIKEP groups, okay? So, yes.
Actually, I tried to send the video, but due to some connectivity issue and some things were happening in the India, so I wasn't able to, but it was showing invalid number.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't get you. You try to connect with?
Yeah, I tried to connect with you to try to send you the dance video, but due
with
to
me?
Yeah, on the
my
WhatsApp.
Number?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it was in the group, but it was showing invalid number to contact.
No, it's not possible.
It
I
was.
will look. I will give you my number here in the chat.
No, ma'am, maybe it would be like out of India, some setting would have been done. It can't be.
In the chat is my number, so you can share.
Oh, I got it now because it's like +40. That's the reason.
Yeah. Yes.
That's like this.
So, any question?
I would
because
like
we
to
have.
ask.
Yes, please.
Hello,
for our
Mr.
trainers.
Okay. First of all, happy Indonesian Teachers Day. And second, I would like to ask, I'm talking to Yasmal from Indonesia.
Isti.
Me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm ready for the question.
Okay, so first of all, happy National Teachers Day in Indonesia. And second thing, I would just like to ask the thing, would you share what is the most favorite thing, like if an person would visit and you would love?
The most favorite thing that, excuse me, can you repeat your question?
Yeah, sure. I'll just elaborate a little as well. So my question is, the foodie show us which is the best food would be best to eat. That.
Okay. The best food in Indonesia, I can what I share this evening is not the best food in Indonesia, because even all the people in Indonesia not know about the food that I share this evening in this forum. But of course, we have a very popular food and favorite and special food from Indonesia. Usually we have soto. Maybe you know soto. I will show you the picture. Can I share the picture? Soto. Soto is very popular and almost people in Indonesia like soto. Can I share my screen? Okay. Bentar lagi. Oke, tak pindah tempat aja. Wait. I need to googling first because I'm not prepared soto in my presentation. Soto gambar. Sorry to make you wait.
Okay.
This food. This is soto. It is like liquid food from that is made from chicken and egg, and it is very good if you consume it in the afternoon or for lunch. It is very fresh, and usually we put lime to make the like. Not everyone like chicken, but if you put lime to reduce the taste of chicken, it will be very, very delicious. Maybe you will like it. I'm sure that you will like it. So come to Indonesia.
Sure. Actually, I would say I eat both non-veg and veg. I could be fine if I go in some country where the non-veg food is there. So my parents put me in habit to eat everything.
Actually, where are you from?
I'm from
Africa.
India.
You are from India. So India has so many popular food. And I like the movies from India too. I often watch movies from India. It's wonderful movies.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And
Thank
I
you for the
hope once you all visit to India as well. Actually, I have gone to Romania and Indonesia. I once visited, but it wasn't possible to do.
You have to go to Indonesia, and I will greet you.
I came to the half part of Indonesia actually.
Wonderful. Thank you. Someone else?
Yes, ma'am, I don't want to ask a question, but I want to say that Romanian food, it is very beautiful in the presentation and the designing.
It is now. It really is. And very tasty as well. I can assure you. Yes? Anyone else?
Ask a question.
Yes, please.
Okay. So my question is to teacher Laura, stands you from Romania.
Yes.
Oh, hello, teacher.
Hello.
Myself Jahat, and I am student of grade 7th in Ramagya School, Dadri, India. Nice to meet you. So my question to you is that, do you use chicken too in jelly, and how does
Can you repeat? So I think the question was if for the jelly we
use chicken.
We use chicken for the jelly. Yes, we do. We can use chicken, pork, or turkey. And the key to this, let me share the screen one more time, if I may. Let's see if I can. So looks like this.
And I have one more question.
The key is to boil them for a long time. Yes, and we also use garlic and pepper.
Okay, thank you, teacher. I have one more question to teacher.
Yes.
Is from Indonesia.
Okay. Who has one more question for teacher from Indonesia?
He was the same student, maybe network issue.
Okay, okay. Please. What is the question? No, there is no question. Anyone else?
I have one question.
Yes, please.
So,
Anushka.
I have a question from all the three teacher representatives. So I want to ask, I'm Anushka from India, Ramake School, Dachi. So I have seen that most of the pictures were of non-vegetarian food. So I have two questions for that. That can you choose between non-vegetarian food and vegetarian food? Or one?
The food may be vegetarian or non-vegetarian. It depends on the locality, and also to adopt the environment with respect to the local foods. So every with respect to the, we can say, the environmental condition and also the present foods around you, all the global persons are choosing according to that vegetarian or non-vegetarian. So it is up to you, and depends on your local territory and your culture. You can adopt that foods. However, someone says non-vegetarian foods is very good, and someone says vegetarian is good. It depends on your work style and your culture and your adaptability to the environment. We are seeing since last years that most
Dr.
of the
Vijay, sorry to interrupt you. The question was for the three trainers here. So please give them the floor to answer the questions.
May I answer?
Yeah.
Sorry.
So if I may answer, I think it also depends on the position of each country in the world and on the climate. For example, in spring and summer, we eat lots of vegetarian dishes because vegetables are available, but in winter they are more difficult to find. So we eat more meat in the winter. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher, for answer.
In Indonesia, I think there is no special food for any season because we have only 2 seasons. So all kind of food are available in Indonesia. There are so many vegetables in rainy season or in dry season, and for meat and chicken also it doesn't depend on the season. So we don't have any particular food for any season. We just have the same food in all the year.
I also want to add something, if I may. The student's question is very valid. I am a vegetarian, and I have worked in many countries, and I still go to 10 ASEAN countries where it is very difficult to be a vegetarian. Now, I do not advocate everybody has a right to eat what they like. But what I'm trying to say, being a vegetarian, I still run marathons, which means you can be a vegetarian and you can be a non-vegetarian. It's your choice, but you have to always ask this question to yourself, why you are either way. So you can go all over the world and be yourself. So I want to put this into this tiny, beautiful girl there, because this is the time when the youth will ask questions, maybe this topic or any other topic. So being a doctor and a counselor, I do face very difficult questions from children who look very innocent, but their questions are very powerful. And if we do not give good answers to them, they do not understand which way to go. So my humble opinion and my humble answer is always that follow your heart. You have to think what is good for you. And that is probably the best way to live. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom. Another
Very good.
question?
I have a question.
Yes, please.
I have a
Ruksha.
question for all the presenters and trainers of today. I want to ask all of them that you showed us a lot of mouth-watering delicacies today, and my mouth was watering throughout the entire session. So I want to ask, what is your personal favorite mouth-watering delicacy? Your
Good
personal
question. Thank you. Yisti, do you want to answer her?
Oh, she doesn't give questions. She just prays that all the presentation make her hungry.
But she asked you how you feel.
I asked, what is your favorite food?
My favorite food? Oh my God, my favorite food? I think the Romanian food for all the presentation. For the presentation, I think the Romanian presentation is the best for tonight. So,
Thank you. I'll send some to each of you.
Thank you very much.
Even if I have never tasted the food from Romania, but I think I become hungry when I saw Laura's presentation.
Okay, then let me show you my personal favorite. Okay. Cakes. I love cakes.
Yum.
Yummy.
My favorite also. I love sweet.
Oh yeah.
I like this one. Look. And I love making cakes. So
we make at home. Yes, Romanian people are well known in the world that they make handmade cakes and everything. We are very good.
Now I'm hungry for cakes.
Prem?
Excuse me, Laura, ma'am. Laura.
Thank you so much.
Prem, please answer to her. Your favorite.
Yes.
Just a minute, should be. Your favorite food?
My favorite food is my mother's cooking.
Yes.
The best.
She will make the best food in your world. And imagine you must love and respect your own parents because they still make the best food. They gave you birth, they brought you up. And of course, the food outside is great. And honestly, yes, the Romanian, I had no idea. I only knew Nadia. Now I know Corina and Laura and your food. And one day I want to come there.
Most welcome.
But yes, that's what we learned. That's what's the beauty of this online program where we are so much strangers to each other, way of life and eating and so many differences in culture. And yet the common thing is food. Food unites us. It gives us happiness.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
We have
Thank
a
you so
word.
much.
Just a minute. Thank you, Ruksha. Laura, help me, please. We have a word here. Mâncarea trece prin stomac.
Okay.
Ceva.
Yes. Love and happiness go through our stomach.
Yes, we say like this.
So in order to get to a person's heart, you have to do this by first giving them something good to eat. So appealing to their stomach.
As a man, I can say the way to a man's heart is through the stomach.
Yes. True. Should be, please. You wanted
Ma'am, I
to.
wanted to ask that you said a dish with the jelly and chicken. So for me, the jelly is mostly sweet. But in that dish, is the jelly bland or is it also sweet only?
Oh, our jelly is not, well, we have sweet jelly, but the jelly that I presented wasn't sweet. It's main dish. So it's made with garlic, with what else is it made with? Pepper. So it's not sweet. It's a bit spicy, maybe.
It is made from chicken, right?
Yes,
the
chicken
and pork.
I really curious to know.
Oh, it's delicious.
Someone else? Yes, Avnika.
Yeah.
Okay, so my question is to every presenter and every teacher. So, as Miss Sir Prem sir said, like the favorite food is from the mothers. Like the mother's food is the best. So, I actually love my mother's food and my maternal grandmother's food. So, even my grandmother's food, it's everything okay. But the thing that most hurted me was I was looking like while Miss Istima, Miss Laura, and Mr. Prem sir was telling about whole thing. I was just writing up and asking mother, check this, is this on Zomato City or something? I would love to have. And I actually followed few of the recipes from Indonesia as well with my mother in lockdown areas. Me and my mother are lockdown cooks.
Now the mothers is now under burden to see which we should make.
Anyone else? If there is no one who want to ask, till now I can say Avnika was with us every day, I think, from the first day till now. She will got from IIU a special certificate for sure, because she's joining us and she's so active. I love her, really. And I love all of them, all the students. I'm happy because tonight students from India, from Ramagia school, from my very good friend Taruna Kapoor are here, and they was also very active. Thank you very much to all of you. And I will give the floor to Vijay to end the session.
Okay.
See you tomorrow.
So thank you, all of you, all the trainers, viewers, listeners, audience, and a great and a very interesting and exciting and very foodie today's foodie session. So all we should all interact just like today's in the future also with all we can say the strike, or we can say strike all the challenges and whatever the we can say the interference in our mind. We should interact freely in such a way that all should get the good knowledge, and that is the exchange program. This is called the exchange program, where we are exchanging the culture from the heart, from the fairness. And such type of fairness should come in all the sessions, in all the themes, and whatever the knowledge in the global. So I think such type of interactive program will be beneficial to all the we can say persons of the society. And similarly, we will come with the good and we can say advanced form of this program with the suggestions of all the viewers and listeners and our organizing team. So thank you very much. And those who want to take lunch or a dinner, just go with this whatever the present here. Have a good day. Good night.
Just a second. I just want to translate something which one colleague from Romania wrote in the chat box, and I believe she's very, very true. Doesn't matter which language we speak, we have in common 3 elements, and we have love, music, and foods. And I think she is right. Thank you, Zoe Carado, for this comment. And thank you all of you. See you tomorrow, the same time. Good night.
Thank you, everyone.
And
amazing session.
In French, bon appetit if you are hungry now. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Au revoir.
Bye.
Au revoir. Au revoir. Yeah, correct. Au revoir. We are even a French learners.
Yes, good.
Bye, thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.